Right, so we're day 38 or 39 of being self-employed. One clean on today, pretty big one, and then that's all I'm doing. Missus here for the last day, and then she get on the train in a few hours. If you didn't watch yesterday, some good news. One of my goals that I said a couple of weeks ago was to keep posting on social media, get a little bit of a presence, and get invited on a podcast. And I have been done, which is pretty fucking cool. I won't say which one yet, but you'll find out when it comes to that point. Nothing too crazy, but it's a step in the right direction. So once that is given the go-ahead and a date, fuck you, make sure you watch it and listen to it. But yeah, first clean now. Weather's decent, we're just stuck in horrendous traffic.
Running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong.
I'm sorry, I'm really slacking with like remembering to capture what's going on in the day with these videos, but we finished that clean off there. A really, really nice property. I don't want to get too much of the videos because he's quite a wealthy guy. I don't really go where they live, but as you can see in the videos, the back side of the house was all glass. He sent me pictures. I could see the front, quoting him off that because his house isn't on Google as such. Got round to the back and I was like, oh my God, like this wasn't on the pictures. So I told him that once I was done. I was like, mate, it's like 60 odd quid next time, not like 50. Give me 60 quid cash. He didn't want to set up the go cardless until he'd met me and stuff, which is understandable, like giving someone access to your bank details before you met them. Someone like that anyway, makes sense. But he asked me to come back and do his soffits, fascia boards, whatever you say it. I've chat GPT'd all the pictures of his bits that he's doing. Also cross-relayed that with the community because I've not done a job this big before. I've been massively underquoting myself doing these jobs. I've been adding an extra like 10, 12 quid on to do people's fascia boards and that. Absolutely sweat me tits off. This house here, I would have well just gone, I'll do it for 80 quid. I'd have fucking sweat my balls off for hours. I'm underselling myself here. Obviously, it's a learning curve for me as well. But anywhere from like, they're talking 400 to like £600. So I'm going to put myself on the lower side because it's only fair. It's my first proper big job. I'm going to go in at 400 quid. And obviously 65 quid for the window cleans going forward. So I've messaged him that quote across to book in the end of next month because it'll have to be ad hoc as like a weekend job. Because I'm not doing that in the morning and going out window cleaning the rest of the day. I'm fucking knackered. So, right, I'm going to add on screen now. These are the pictures. I've took pictures of the roof of his house, so it's not giving away where he lives. These are his fascia boards and that. It's like a good 6 bedroom, possibly 7. I don't know how big the house is. It's huge. And I've quoted him £400 to do the fascia boards, soffits, and obviously I'll clean the windows down, including that price afterwards. And I did that clean there on his windows for 36 quid plus £10, like 40 odd quid. It's given me 60, which is nice. I've gone back to them and saying like the revised quote is going to be 60 something pound every 4 weeks or 80 bang on every 8 weeks. And he's going back and forth. I just rang him. He's a businessman. He's going to try hustle. And he's saying like, oh, why does it cost more every 2 months? So I explain if the windows get more dirty, them spider eggs build back up in the corners, you get bird muck on them more, so it costs more water, more time, hence why you pay more, but it's cheaper over the course of the year because you get less cleans. He's like, all right, your price has nearly doubled since the last one because it was 40 something pound for 8 weeks last time, now it's like 80 quid. I was like, yeah, but I didn't understand, I'll put a picture here, of the amount of, all this glass here that I'm cleaning was, I couldn't see in the picture. So there's more glass there than there is on this whole house. So that's, if your house was just normal windows, it would be the 40 quid, but you've got that much glass there for me to clean that it's going to be extra money. And he put, that's fine. We'll meet in the middle. We'll do 70 quid every 8 weeks. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. He's going to have a garage soon that he's going to add on as well with a lot of glass. So maybe an extra like 15, 20 quid there. And he said, with the fascia boards and soffits, because you're only cheaper than 400. I'm like, no, mate. Like, I've put in chat GPT. I'm new to the game. I've gone over with my mentors in this community I'm part of. I'm just honest with him, saying like, I'm new to the game. I wanted the price to be 400-500 quid. I've confirmed that on both these things, and they reckon that's a very competitive price. They're saying 500 to like 600 quid. So 400 is fair. Any better price for cash? I'm like, no, like money in the bank, cash to me. It doesn't make much of a difference. So 400 quid is my price. It'd have to be a weekend because it's going to wrap my body off. But you know what? Like, thanks, mate. Drove a hard bargain. You got locked me in for the 8 weekly clean. I'm going to chat with the missus and bits and bobs about that weekend, and we'll talk about booking in that big clean. But obviously, if he books in for the big clean, I'll cancel the window clean the week before because there's no point in cleaning his windows, charging him 70 quid to go there 5 or 6 days later that weekend to then do the whole thing again. So I said, I'll cancel that and book that in if you do that. We're just getting back to the quotes then, and 4 people have responded to the quotes, and I've just sent 2 of them the payment link there to book in, which is decent. Just had a coffee in Greg's there, my mate. Both going down the river now with a bait boat and the sonar to find some like decent spots. See if there's any fish around, potentially put some boilies out and bait out. If I keep burping. If there's any decent spots, and fish it in a couple of weeks with some bait out. Fishing spot found. Back home now. We're doing a lot of leaflet work now. The admin side of thing. I had loads of post person applications because the leaflet we send out, if I've got one to hand, I'll quickly show you now for reference. I know I've got one somewhere. 2 secs. Okay, I can only find an old one, but they're both very similar. Is one side, it's just a back check leaflet. One side is me promoting my leaflet business. And the other side, we've removed this now, and the new one is the old cache, is looking for post people. They perform very, very well. Not at finding work, because obviously, if I'm contacting tens of thousands of residential homes, the off chance that someone in that house has a business that wants leaflets doing is low, but there's quite a lot of people that want like a little side hustle weekend job. So it fucking performs very well, that leaflet, for finding post people. About 6 inquiries here. 4 of them don't drive, so I'm saying unfortunately there's no driving roles available. We'll get back in touch if there is, which there never is going to be, but just polite way of saying like, don't need you. And then the other 2, I've just sent the information off for like the pay and stuff like that. I'm waiting for my mum to rock up with a new car any minute now. But yeah, door-to-door work now. I fucking love being self-employed, me. Like, I'm just chilling, been in the river, put a bit of bait out, found some decent spots. Done a few cleans today, dropped the missus off. Having a couple of Coronas, put some sausages in the air fryer, have a sausage butty. Sun's out, I'll put that down because it's blinding me, but sun's out. Once I've done this and contacted the post people, and I'm about to call a lead that comes off the website for the leaflets, prep the van, clean my brushes. I need to do a TDS check on the water. It's been like 3 days. I usually check it every morning. I need to check that for tomorrow because I've got like 8 cleans on tomorrow, first cleans as well. But yeah, somewhat busy admin day today. Pretty interesting. Bit of everything happening today. But I'm going to call this lead now and see what's happening. No answer from that lead there. I'm going to call Gemma back now. She runs like a middleman. She middlemans. People contact her to do fucking marketing. She contacts me. She makes money in between. Don't know why these places don't contact me themselves. It probably save them money, but hey, I'm getting paid, so I'm going to chase her up now and see what she's saying. Yeah, good, thanks. Just seeing if you've received my email and whether the people you're dealing with are interested in those areas and that amount of leaflets. Yeah, that's fine, not early next week. There's no rush. This campaign doesn't start for another 2 weeks or so anyway, so there's no super rush. She deals with the marketing for the care company. She's basically just said there that she's reviewed it, she's happy, but she needs to pass it on to the care company to see if they're happy with the areas. They wanted to Northwich. We've just done a leaflet drop of 10,000 in Northwich. We're doing Crewe, Nantwich, Shavington, all them areas now. And I said, we're not doing Northwich. We probably don't do it for a couple of months now. We've literally just done it. So we're doing this area. And she's just forwarding the information on. She said she'll get back to me tomorrow. So decent. Hello. Hi, you okay? Oh, perfect. Yes, please. Cheers. Hello. Listen, have you got mates? Quick one.
Well, basically, it's a concert that we're putting on. We've got some just flyers that we could. Yeah, we've got the printers. We probably give sort of 500 to 600.
Oh, we wouldn't even deal with that little amount, mate. To be honest with you, the minimum we do is 5,000 at a time. Yeah. That's not even a lot of leaflets. That might sound like a lot, but honestly, it's not. We charge £55 plus VAT per 1,000. So for 5,000, it would be 330 quid including the VAT, and that's the least we'll do.
Right. Okay.
Because I can't afford to pay a post person like what with 30 quid to go out to do 500 leaflets. I won't even make any money, mate. It's not worth it.
Yeah. Fair enough. All right. Thanks for that.
No worries, mate. Cheers, pal. Bye, mate. So you wanted to put. The minimum order quantity we'll do, you probably heard then, is 5,000 leaflets. I think people assume that like 500 leaflets is a lot, but it's not. 500 is literally like this estate up here. You can't expect to put 500 leaflets out and expect all 500 of them people to rock up at his concert he's got. You're not going to fill a stadium off. You can't fill a 500 stadium off 500 leaflets. It's not how it works. It's not how conversion rates works. It's not how marketing works. But unfortunately, people don't understand this. Put 5,000 leaflets out, I might get about, fuck me if I'm lucky, like 10, 20, 30 people. Do you know what I mean? Added onto my leaflet round. Can't put 5,000 leaflets out and expect fucking 5,000 customers and to be a millionaire overnight. It's not how things work, but hey, I'm not faffing around with 500 leaflets for 30 quid. It's not worth the time. That guy that's just, how mad is that? Quick one as well. You guys have just seen me ringing someone, and I put the phone away, he's not answering. Head office, as soon as I put my phone down, head office rang me and went, oh, we got someone on the phone. He told me his name and what he wants, and that was the person I've just tried to call. He must have just called in the head office to me before I picked up the phone for me. It's fucking mad. Right, I'm just prepping the van now. I'm not sure my TDS meter's playing up because that cleaner did today, mint job. He's just messaged saying, like, mate, like, pretty much every window's fucking left spots, which is like a sign that your water's not done. I tested the water, not today, not this morning, but the day before, because like I'd done my cleans for the day. It was 0.03, 0.04. So on its way out, due another fucking change. Now I was like, oh, I should be able to fucking do his house with 0.04 reading. Fine, and then change it afterwards. I've done his house. He said it's spotting, and I've gone to change it and I test it. 0.22 or 22. It was fucking off, like, well high for purified water. I was like, mate, I am so sorry. I've never done that before. I don't know why or how it got dirty within one clean so quick with the meters playing up. I don't have a fucking clue. But I just put a new vessel on now. That's one now, 1 for 1 I'm out. I've put another one in, tested it. Now it's showing 0. So my meter must be working. I'm so confused though. But I said, mate, you let me know when you're free. I'll come straight back down and sort it. He goes, not back now till next Friday. He goes, I'll come sort it next Friday. Obviously free of charge because I've fucking not done it properly. And then obviously we're doing his fascia and soffits and shit at the end of the month. But fuck me, how bad's that? I might get another meter just to be on the safe side and obviously double test it with both and test before every fucking job maybe as well. I don't know. Right, so finish off the admin for the day there. And I've just come up with a new price list to start implementing going forward, because it was kind of an umbrella in houses, like terrace is this much, semi is this much, detached is this much, not really taking into consideration too much the bedrooms. I know window cleaners can obviously a price chart depending on like how many windows it's got or how many property types, but with the things I'm thinking with the automations and stuff and the automatic quoting software that me and Jamie's plan on building, I'm giving me ideas to do in the future, it's going to be better based off property types, not windows. For myself, so I've rejigged the price list now with a minimum spend of 15 quid, being the smallest, one of the smallest terraces you can get, a 3-bedroom terrace. Anything that's classed as smaller than that, whether it be, there's a couple of flats that I do, there's a couple 2-bedroom things that I do for 12 quid. The minimum spend going forward is going to be £15, and for those old customers, I'll keep theirs at what it is. When it comes to implementing this automated, Lee's just come through. She's accepted the job and booked another one in for Friday. Fucking hell. So when it comes to implementing this, I'll then go back to the old customers in a couple of months' time and say, look, the price is going up. Whatever. But yeah, that's me done for the day. And I'm going to start chilling out now. Van's prepped, water's filled up, TDS the water, fresh resin, fresh vessel, clean the brushes. And I'll catch you tomorrow. Busy fucking day tomorrow.